Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to another stream. Sorry, it's been a day or two. Don't want to get burned out, kind of was, but we're back with another World of Dreams stream. I'm gonna try something different. This might go wrong. This might go right. I'm gonna put my retainers in. Hopefully. Oh, they smell like plastic. No. There we go. That's on right, and that's on right as well. So, in the last episode, boy, I don't know how well you guys can hear it, the lisp, but man, do I feel it. But in the last, Doki World of Dreams stream. What did I do? What did we do? Oh, we had that thing happen with Ye, and we brought her back to our house. And I'm gonna try to not get sidetracked with these World of Dreams streams. I realize I did that a lot last stream. For that, I apologize. Hopefully, we won't have that happen today. What's going on, Violet? What? I haven't extended my own gas sleep or else I'll fail. No need to apologize, Sonic. Have a good night. Good luck on your exam. Late night stream. Yeah, it is kind of late. 7 o'clock. And what's going on, Zach? What's going on, Violet? What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday? Today, Wednesday? Thursday. Today's Thursday. Oh, wow. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Thanks, Ryan. No problem, Sonic. Good luck on your exam, buddy. Don't fail. Don't fail. Don't fail. Saw something that made me sad. Vladimir Tarasenko willing to leave the Ottawa Senators. No! Sorry. It's sad now. Anyway, God damn it, why is he willing to leave? He's my favorite player. Anyway, so yeah, we saved Ye from being essayed. And we brought her back to our place. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's just get into it, shall we? Also, McDonald's has an anime commercial. I just felt like I had to say that, and it's really well done. I know this sounds so sudden, but you want to see another teaser for the SNS family mod? If you want to send it to me, yeah, I can take a look at it later. Alright, you guys ready? I hope the lisp doesn't come across too much because of the braces. Subway has a foot-long cookie now? I don't know. I haven't had Subway in 8 months. Plan to never have it again. That's where somebody I used to know worked, and brings back too many memories. But they have a foot-long cookie? That's crazy. Just try to picture that. Anyway, alright. I collapsed onto the other couch, panting heavily. I think I should really start working out. Haha, that couldn't hurt. Brian, that you? Down the hall, I hear Sayori's concerned voice. I'm home, and I brought a guest. Just give me a minute to recover. Alright. I lie there for a while, panting heavily as Michi's body recovers. It's not a cookie that tastes like a footlong, it's a cookie that's measured American footlong. Well, yeah, a footlong at Subway tastes different every time. Depends on how you make it. After about 5 or so minutes, I get up. I grab a glass, fill it with water, and practically down 3 glasses before my thirst is quenched. Guys, does the lisp come across? Can you hear it because of these fucking retainers? Fuck. That was... Damn. I'm sorry about that. I told you to keep it together, and I'm the one that tips the scales. Nah, man, don't worry. It's not your fault. Anyone would have lost their cool in that situation. I put the glass in the sink and head to the space classroom's open door. I reach the door and stand outside. And can you guys hear it? I hate it. Just as I figured, you're soaked. I look down. Ah, true. I look up at her again. Was that you? Were you the one who began taking control of my body? Where's Ye? She's lying on the couch right now. She isn't bleeding, is she? I shake my head. I'm just as surprised as you are that she hasn't woken up yet. Just as I say that, I hear some groaning from the living room. The universe just loves proving me wrong, doesn't it? You make it too easy sometimes, man. I'll be right back. Hi, Ye. I hurry back to the living room and see Ye slowly sitting up. Ugh, what? Where? She locks eyes with me. You. I stand my ground as she tries her best to stand up. Where's my uncle? Where did you take me? Is this a kidnapping? I narrow my eyes at her. Is she really asking for that fucked up beast? I've never dealt with sexually assaulted women before, not even in movies or anime, and even less teenagers under those conditions. But that just sounds fucked up to me. Do. Okay. Since I don't even know what to say or do, I try to keep a kind of natural tone, as I still dislike her, but at the same time, I cannot just give her the cold shoulder right now. You hit your you hit your head pretty hard back there. Just lie back down. However, she doesn't stop, only struggles to get up again. She's acting out of fear and pride. I guess she hasn't processed the whole ordeal yet. You sent it? Thank you. I'll take a look at it. I know I haven't, but she's making this way harder for everyone. Lie down, damn it! You're in no condition to stand yet. She looks startled by my command. Showing more reluctance, she does as I say. And here I am, yelling again. I need to relax now. I go to the kitchen, grab an ice pack out of the freezer, come back to approach her. Kneeling beside her, I look at her sternly. Where does it hurt the most? Huh? Your head. Where does it hurt? I hold up the ice pack close to her face, a bit too close maybe, waiting for a reply. She glares at me, then grabs the ice pack and pushes it against the back of her head. I stand up again. Now I'm going to take a shower and get out of these clothes. Just stay here and don't move. That ice should help. When I'm done, you can take a shower yourself. She keeps frowning and muttering, even when I'm trying to help. I ignore her frowns and mutters as I go and get ready for my shower. Guys, can you hear the lisp? Somebody please respond. I decide to leave her alone and head to the bathroom. I need to cool down right now. After grabbing something to change into while also taking Miji's bag up to his room, I head into the shower room and turn the water hotter than normal. I hear no lisp. Okay, thank you. As the shower flows over me, I let the hot water soothe the increasingly sick body in which I am trapped. I am gonna turn up the volumes a little bit. You sound normal? Hell yeah. My thoughts wander again. Yet another damn complication. I was hoping to deal with her later, not now. But I did the right thing, didn't I? I shake my head and smack my cheeks. Of course I did the right thing. The right thing? By saving Ye. Oh no, you did the right thing. I take this moment alone with Miji to vent. Then why am I doubting myself? Looking at my hands. Miji, I was ready to commit a legitimate murder. Consequences be damned. That so-called man was an inhuman monster. But why did she ask about her uncle? Who knows? Could be any number of reasons. Blackmail, broken physique, something like that. Shit. Shit indeed. After standing there for a few more seconds, I wash up a bit, then get dressed and head back out. I see Ye still laying there, arms crossed as she simply rests as per my instructions. She opens her eyes as I approach. If you're up to it, the shower is free to use. You need to get out of those wet clothes. I'll find something for you to wear, so don't worry about that. Ye just glares at me as she slowly sits up, leaving the now half-melted ice pack behind. She steps past me angrily, and I can hear a door slam a few moments later. Sighing, I decide to head upstairs to find something for her to wear. Keep it cool, Ryan. You're the adult here. You must keep it together. I find a pair of jeans in Akio's room that will fit Ye along with some other garments. I can't find any shirt that would fit her either, but Michi suggests using one of his sweaters or something. Sweater, that's all. I dig through his closet and find a larger black hoodie, which I pull out. Satisfied with my choice of wardrobe for our impromptu house guest, I walk back downstairs. Back downstairs. Back downstairs. Ba, 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 ba. I pause outside the shower room. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a concerned Sayori standing at the entrance of the space classroom door. How Ye managed to miss that, I'll never know. I haven't changed of clothes here. I'm gonna. The door opens quickly. A hand reaches out and motions for me to hand over the articles of clothing. Without another word, I place them in her hands. The door slams in my face. Sayori and I exchange a concerned glance. While mostly she's concerned, I'm just frowning in frustration. Honestly, I'm completely clueless about what to do here. As I hear the water start up again, I walk over and lean against the closet door, keeping my voice very low. Is it too much to ask for a simple thank you? This guy is just like me. I hate it when people just don't say thank you. Is it that difficult to have manners, ladies and gentlemen? That's not how she works, Ryan. Well, she wasn't always like this, you know? I raise an eyebrow. Really? How do you know? I think she turned out this way because of me. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I know, right? Exactly. People just don't know how to use fucking manners. I stare at Sayori in utter confusion. Okay, what are you talking about? She sighs softly. It's a long story. It's not your fault that Ye turned out like she did. You won't agree when I tell you what happened. Okay, now I'm a bit more concerned. Alright, but you're gonna tell me and Monika later. Sayori nods and slowly walks back deeper into the classroom. Shutting the space classroom door until only a crack is left open, I head back out into the living room. Taking a seat on the couch where Ye had just been laying, I lean back and look out the window at the rainy landscape. It's getting out of hand, like really out of hand. We don't need any further complications, damn it. Ryan, take a deep breath. Heeding his advice, I do so a few times, forcing my body to relax. I rub my temples, suddenly feeling mentally and physically exhausted. God, what the hell do I do? We don't have enough time or resources to deal with this situation, along with everything else. I know. I sigh. We really have enough on our plate as it is. I really should have just called the police and let them deal with the situation. Why hadn't I? Wouldn't that have been the right thing to do? I am just so damn tired. You mean I am, right? If by myself, I chuckle softly. Alright. Smart alert. Smart alert? That's supposed to be a T. Yeah, your body's tired. I meant more my mind. I put my head in my hands and rub my eyes tiredly. I feel the same way, believe me. I can only imagine. I continue rubbing my eyes. All I want to do right now is curl up in a soft, warm bed, cover myself underneath a weighted comforter, and sleep the sleep of the dead. But as much as I want to, the day is far from over. I have work to do. I open my eyes slowly, stand, and stretch. 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 Then I head back to the space classroom. When I reach the entrance, I slide the door back open all the way and call for Sayori softly. Yes? Is anything wrong? Not sure. Could you check on Mori's character file for me? Eh? How come? Oh yeah, that's right, because yeah, Mori wanted to join the club. Quickly, I relayed the message Monika told me about Mori joining the literature club. Sayori looked a bit shocked by this revelation. What do you think this means, Ryan? Your guess is as good as mine, but one thing's for sure. Sure, sure, sure. Ah! This brave new world we're in is definitely a lot more dangerous than before. Guys, you know what I should be? I should be a VTuber. I don't know why. I was just thinking about that. Anyway, guess so. I should check now. Would you guys still watch me if I was a VTuber? I'll go check now. I just love the VTubing community. I don't know why. Sari quickly rushes over to the computer and begins her search. All as she's doing this, I hear the shower water go off. Closing the door almost all the way again, I make my way to the shower room. I will. Hell yeah. All right, close the door almost all the way again. I make my way to the shower room door. Ah, my tongue is like my tongue is like rubbing up against the edges of my My proposal for that idea has been stuck in your head. I see that, and also I've been watching a lot of VTuber content lately, like Doki Bird, Billion, Bad the Whale. Like I've been watching a lot of VTuber content. I just love the community. But yeah, like my tongue is rubbing up against the like edges of these retainers, and it feels like it's cutting it. I wait outside the door, leaning against the wall and staring at the door. After about 5 minutes, the door handle turns and slowly opens. Looks like she peed herself. Oh wait, no, she was a male. She would have peed herself. Ha! Alright, not too bad, I guess. At least she's trying some new clothes. Jay looks at me with anger in her eyes. What the hell are you looking at? I'm the adult here. I need to keep it cool, or it won't be any better than that sorry excuse for a human that her uncle is. I guess I'll have to wait until she cools down. Any better? I ignore her remark and point to her head. Her anger only increases. Guess she's the kind of person who hates being ignored. I wonder how her parents are with her in general, or if she has anyone like that in her life. Not that it's any of your business, but it feels better than before. Just then I hear my stomach growl. Her stomach growl. Look at her. Follow me. Let's get you something to eat. She has to protest as we head into the kitchen. Well, that seemed to work for now, though I don't feel it. What? Though I don't feel it right. What? That seems to work for now, though I don't feel it right. Oh, maybe there's supposed to be like a comment there. Let's see how this goes. We get when we get there, I point to the table. Sit down. Just so wordlessly. Everybody do the fucking Urkel dance! I began searching for something small and quick to eat. Miji quietly, almost shyly speaks up. Um, I know it's only the afternoon, but perhaps cereal could work for her? No, she should have something hot. Alright, guess that makes sense. Uh, mm. Palpit, I said, maybe it's better than Elvis. Do the fucking Urkel dance. I look around, then grin like a maniac when I find something quick and easy. Ha ha ha! Jackpot! I notice that Ye is still fuming and muttering completely out of the present moment. I start boiling some hot water and grab the small container, setting it on the couch loudly enough to catch Ye's attention. Counter, not couch. See her look over out of the corner of her eye. You can't be serious. Some of my social status? I whirl on her! Would you rather have a 5 course meal that takes hours to prepare? I grit my teeth to keep from losing my temper. This would not only prove me wrong all the time, but also wants to try my patience and resilience by the minute. I'm fearful I'll end up exploding on her if this keeps up. Here goes silence and glares down at the table. I grab a clean glass of water, put it down on her side. Here's the thing. Also, you guys want to know a fun story? Um, I'm in the World of Dreams Discord server, and I made the creator of World of Dreams laugh by calling Yay. I made the creator of World of Dreams laugh and also the head moderator laugh by calling Yay an STD vending machine in the first act. Cool little story. But like Yay, I hate with a passion. And if I remember correctly, she kind of turns around because I have played this before, but it's been a long, long fucking time. Uh, but like, man, she's been through a lot. I grab a clean glass of water, put it down on her side, and fill up with a little lack of control. Some of the water spilling in front of her. I'm tired, and I no longer know how to put up with this anymore. Hey, you almost got me wet again. Bow chicken, wow, wow. I ignore her angry look as I go back to the food prep. Since the hot water is boiling, and I turn it off, pouring the right amount into the disposable plastic bowl. As I'm waiting, I can hear Ye behind me just muttering to herself every so often while she sips on the water. After 5 minutes, I take the container full of the hot meal to her along with a pair of disposable chopsticks. Here. I place the ramen in front of her. I had ramen earlier today. Christ. Hey man, I haven't made a woman wet in 8 months, so I have to make I have to make some jokes. Sorry. I couldn't resist, okay? She's been on my mind a lot today. I had two very fucked up dreams involving her. Um, don't ask Snack. Also, has been hotel reference. I wouldn't know. Snack, we're talking about my ex. You are new to this channel. You missed a very depressing phase that lasted about 4 months on this channel. Angrily, she breaks the chopsticks apart and rubs them together to get the splinters out, all the while staring pointedly at me. I just glare back. She must be really pissed to insult. And that's who the community post was that I deleted about earlier. Yeah, me and her did not fall out in the right way. Much regret. I want to reach out to her, but because of me, I think her current boyfriend checks her emails because that was the way we could contact each other. And yeah, anyway, the dude seems more paranoid than I was. He seems like a real POS. It's almost like she shouldn't have left me. Anyway, she must really be pissed off to insult you like that. Sorry. I know that sounds bad, but literally, you do not know what happened. Like how. Alright, never mind. My curiosity is piqued, but not enough to ask about it since my attention is mostly focused on Yay. You can ask Violet, man. I was not in a good fucking state of mind. There was a video that was released. That's all I'll say. A while ago. Lowest of the low. Despite her apparent. Despite her apparent disapproval of my choice of meal for her, she scarfed it down quickly, taking large gobs of water to wash it down. Don't ignore the even. I refill her glass twice, and also that's why I hate Suicide Mouse. On FNF because I played a Suicide Mouse fan made mod, and it had cutscenes like pictures in the background, and it pretty much represented what happened with our relationship. And ever since then, I've hated Suicide Mouse. And that happened like a month after the breakup. I refilled her glass twice during this. I'm just watching her eat and not saying anything. Eventually, Ye finishes and pushes the now empty ramen container away. How's that? Better? She does. All she does is cross her arm. I hope she's doing well though. She wants to be friends with me, and I want to be friends with her, but it would kind of hurt for me at the moment. All she does is cross her arms and look at me with a furious expression. I'll take that as a yes, since you're so full of energy again. I force myself to soften my expression now. Now, about your uncle. Where is he? What did you do to him? Is she defending him? Yeah, I know. Sad Mouse is depressed. I knew that going into it, so I was scared. She defending him? Shit, she's even more messed up than I thought. I left him unconscious in that alley where he tried to rape you. He isn't dead. Uh-oh. Yeah, he stands and comes face to face with me, grabbing my shirt and slamming me against the wall, lowering her voice as she hisses at me. How dare you interfere in my family affairs? It's not your place. I refuse to flinch, only looking back up at her. You're seriously saying I should have just ignored you? Really? She moves closer to that nose. No, no, not now. Not now, Snack. Better state of mind. It was back then. But, like, the reason I hated Suicide Mouse. You're good. You're good. I enjoyed that mod. Doesn't think I've been to one of these DDLC streams? I don't think you have either, Frank, but welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, that's why I hate Suicide Mouse. But I love that mod that you are a part of. But welcome, Frank. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. She moves closer so our noses are almost touching, her grip on my shirt tightening. It isn't your place. I'm shell shocked by this. Shell shocked. These fucking retainers. What is it with this girl? I almost regret saving her, but I dismissed that thought almost immediately. regardless of what kind of person you may be. I refuse to stand by and let you be taken advantage of by someone like him. Then here's something dropped to my left. Oh, right, I forgot about this. Fuck! I forgot to text Monika that she was here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he does something. Ye's shocked expression turns to one of triumph. He grabs me between my legs. God, what the hell? Don't think I haven't noticed you two walking today. Asano, he's your boy toy? Of World of Dreams? Act 2? Fuck. Okay. World of Dreams. Do you get put into the same body as MC? You try to go... Oh, man, I can't really... I really can't describe World of Dreams. Let's just say this ain't good. Monika likes me, but Sayori is dating MC, who's we are fused with. We're trying to find a way out. We're trying to find a way to save everybody. This ain't right. Kawahashi, how dare you? Not that I can blame Monika for how she's feeling, but this is not the right time. Yay, however, doesn't seem to care. She just presses her hand further into my crotch. Jealous that you couldn't give him what I already have? What the ever-loving fuck? Yeah, that's fair. Also, I can see what you mean about the vending machine thing you said. Yeah, see? The STD vending machine. You know how many guys she's apparently fucked? A lot. And now talking about Yay. Joking! It's 2. But I was the first. Monika is thoroughly pissed now. That's Mori. Hold on, saying that. And, hold on, need nicotine head for that. Yes, she did hear STD vending machine. That's what this character is right here. In the black. But that's Mori. See, she does look like Sayori. I know that. People say she looks like Monika. She don't look like Monika. Red bow, that's why. Yeah, she has the red bow like Sayori. I know! People say that they look alike and they act alike, but no, Mori, hell yeah, Mori definitely acts like Sayori. And Sayori actually has brown hair in this mod. Okay, Monika is thoroughly pissed now. My shock wears off and I grab her hand, pulling it away. That's enough. You skank! Monika rushes forward, eyes full of fire and rage. I quickly run forward to grab her, keeping her from full on attacking. Try with all the strength I can muster from Michi's body, but it's nearly impossible. Monika, calm down! She struggles harder against me. Let me go, Ryan! I struggle harder to contain the enraged club president. I begin drawing on my own rage, and my own grip tightens around Monika. Stop! This won't... I've never seen Monika turns... That is true. This won't solve anything. You don't know the whole story. See, this is where World of Dreams kind of like makes me a little mad, because all you have to say here is she did it against my will. Yeah, looks at Monika triumphantly grinning. He screamed my name louder than he probably ever did yours. Oh shit, that never happened. Let me go. Monika elbows me in the gut, knocking the wind out of me, and I fall back gasping. Feel Mori come up behind me, patting me on the back. What happened, Chizu-san? I cough a bit, holding my hand up to catch my breath. While I grasp for breath, I look over at Monika. She and Ye are going at it, Monika obviously having the upper hand. Trying to form words, looking up at Mori, I point desperately at the two girls. Getting the message, she runs over and successfully pulls Monika away from Ye. Thankfully, it looks like Mori is strong enough to keep Monika at bay. I'll kill you! What's come over her? How dare you take what's mine? This isn't her. What's going on? Do you... I guess my character never doesn't know about how a girlfriend will defend her boyfriend. Alright. He's yours now, is he? That's not what he told me. Shut the fuck up, you slut. Ah, what the hell was that? You are nothing but a fucked up, spoiled, Brian. You are nothing but a. You are nothing but a fucked up, spoiled, Brian. You are nothing but a fucked up, spoiled, Brian, diseased sewer rat who calls herself a princess. Silence. Utter silence. I can't even hear the rain outside. Wait, the word princess? Could that be? Oh, fuck. What? What did you just call me? You hurt. No. Get away from me. What the hell? Don't touch me. I'm not your princess. What the ever-loving hell? Like, it keeps looking at Ye in terror. Sayori, open the door! I call down the hall desperately as I rush towards Ye. She holds up her hand immediately. Stay away! Even though she barely touched me, I find myself flung backwards, landing on the table. I hear a door slide open quickly and a female voice, full of authority, calls out, "Someone grab Ye!" It's dumb and I love it. Thank you. Someone grab Ye and drag her in here now. I try to get up, but the wind has been knocked out of me for a second time, so I can't move. Mori's the first to move. She brushes over and grabs Ye, carrying her in her arms down the hall. Monika makes her way over to me and helps me to my feet. Come on! The glitches are only increasing now. She helps me down the hall. I run with Monika by my side as fast as I can. We both jump into the room, Miji and I flying away from each other the moment we step through. I hear a door close hard, and the world once more goes silent. No more glitches, nothing. Nothing but the hum of the space classroom. That, and the screams. I immediately look over towards the origin of said screams. Ye and Mori are both withering on the floor, screaming another terror. Oh shit! I start rushing over. Monika, let's check the character files, hurry! On it! I run over with her, she tries opening Ye's character file. Fuck! What the hell? I can't open it! What the hell does application error mean? Your guess is as good as mine. I grab the mouse from her hand and close the error, trying again. Same message. I try with Mori's, but I get the same message. Suddenly... There's only silence. I turn. The two girls are now unconscious. Sayori is Ye's head in her lap, while Miji has Mori's head in his. Thank God they're not glitching anymore, at least. I turn back to Monika. What does that look for? Monika, is something wrong? How could you, Ryan? Damn. Not now, Monika. I trusted you. I loved you. Loved? My heart shatters into a million pieces. At that point, I struggle to hold back tears. But then you go and betray me and sleep with... Squack! Damn it, Monika, could you just give Brian 2 seconds to explain himself? It's nothing like you think it is, so just shut up and listen for once. Monika stops, looking at me with a shocked expression. Ryan, That sprite is still crazy. Monika grips her head, shaking it back and forth. Yep, Sayori slaps Monika. Monika? I cough again. Before I can say anything else, she runs off, audibly crying now, and locks herself in our room. I immediately start following her, but stop. I look over and see Miji and Sayori both tending to Ye and Mori. I start walking over to help, but Sayori looks at me sternly. Get things straightened out with her. We got these two. You sure? Go ahead. We've got this. He's right. It's now or never. So I'll hard turn and rush towards the room. Then against the door, I hear her sobbing loudly. I knock hard. Monika, it's me. Please, let me in. We need to talk. I hear her start to hiccup and sniff. Monika, please, open the door. I hear... How big's this mod's cast? It's pretty big, honestly. I hear a slight gasp and another stipple, but to my relief, a few seconds later, the door unlocks, but doesn't open. I gently open the door. Oh, God! Oh, That line, man, it still makes you go, beep. If you know the power behind I gently opened the door. Oh. Yeah, that line, exactly. I gently opened the door. Ding! Ding! Monica is looking away from me towards the closed curtains, whimpering and hiccuping. I click and make my way inside, closing the door behind me. I hurry over to her side and sit to her right. I remember this though. This is really sweet. Monica's eyes are stained with tears, and she isn't looking at me at all. Damn it, she really doesn't love me anymore, does she? Even if she lost any and all affection she had for me, I need to tell her how I feel. Taking a deep breath, I look over at the bed. Monica, there's something I need to tell you. With her head hanging low, and wobble to and fro, she slowly, almost mechanically turns her body to face me. Folding my hands, I place them in my lap and look down. Alright, it's time to be a goddamn brave bastard. Coincidentally, it's the bedroom. I turn to her, reaching over and putting my hand over hers. She looks over at me immediately. She starts to speak. Brian, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean. She sobs as she gasps and sobs when I squeeze her hand, but doesn't sob for long. I didn't mean what I said. I shouldn't have said loved. I understand if you don't. I'm in love with you, Monica. Oh, but her eyes. It's so sweet. Oh, her eyes, man. So cute. I stops her in the tracks. She looks at me in complete shock as at what I've just blurted out. What? What? She looks at me as she doesn't believe me. I've been in love with you for a little while now. You. Just you. And no one's gonna be able to change my mind. Her eyes, man. So cute! Monica looks completely and utterly lost for words. Monica wipes the tears from her eyes immediately. Brian? Asano Monica. She goes silent. I'm sorry about what just happened. If you don't care for me anymore, I understand. But please don't misunderstand this. I love you. So much. You know what happened after I restarted the world a couple days ago? I dreamed about the future. And then in it, I confessed to you alone on a hill looking over the city on Christmas Eve night. That was the Christmas mod. The Christmas mod has some correlation. You did? Yes, it was the best part of that dream. Since I managed to share a kiss with the one eye, Monica presses her lips against mine instantly, hand intertwined as she leans in. Oh, there it is! Oh, it's so adorable. It's so good. So cute. It's so amazing. I don't react the first. For the first time, I reciprocate. The kiss is tender and shy from both of us. I feel my lips tingling once more from the I feel my lips tingling once more from the tender, affectionate contact between two young, nervous teens. So perfect. My face starts getting warm as the kiss continues. Hey yo, why it kind of look like me though? I never actually. Hold on, why that kind of look like me? It kind of looked like my facial structure. After a few seconds, the two of us break apart. Faces both blush. But I'm not gonna. That dude kind of looked like me. Does that mean I kind of look generic? Ah, fuck. We both stare at each other, my heart racing nervously. After a while, Monica starts to talk. I didn't mean what I said, Ryan. I still love you. I feel relief washed over me. Whew. Hold on. Stupid brain. What am I thinking about? Uh, just a situation. I'm glad to hear it. I was scared for a moment. Monika's face falls. I didn't mean. Shh. It's alright. Really. It's alright. Take her hand in mine, squeezing it tenderly. Everything's okay now. Suddenly I remember the situation out in the main room. Shit. The others. I love the eye sprite. Don't think about it. I don't want to. But my brain just sometimes goes, ah, here you go. Like, you know how sometimes you have thoughts that, like right as you're about to go to sleep that keep you up for like 10 minutes longer? Yeah. And now thinking about that. Oh, fuck. Okay, sorry. Shit, the others. Monica's eyes widen. Right. Two of us stand and rush out into the main room. Great, now I can't watch this episode back. For some reason, I can't watch episodes back when I mention my ex. I don't know why. Two of us, it's like that one stream. Remember OGs who might be in the chat? Remember that Walking Dead stream? Remember that? Woo! Woo! Anyway, the two of us stand and rush out into the main room. Man, I scarred a lot of people with that stream and also scarred myself. Miji and Sayori are still tending to the others. Miji to Mori and Sayori to Yae. Sayori is stroking Yae's hair tenderly, whispering something I can't hear. Both girls are unconscious. Oh, it's actually, I know, we have, like, there's always that one thought that you go, like, you're, like, peacefully about to go off to sleep, and then you think about it and your eyes shoot up. So, no, here's the thing, Violet. I don't care if you bring it up, just don't talk about what happened in it. That's the thing. We don't talk about what's happened in that stream. Hope you'll be fine. I hope so too. Should be. Should be. Violet, were you even there for that stream? I don't know. I don't remember you being in the chat for that. I thought it was like Frank and Smoke. I don't remember you being in it. You might have been, actually. Both girls are unconscious. You were there? I don't remember that. Oh boy. Let's just say if you watch my Best of The Walking Dead, you will notice a moment where I get, feel like it's appropriate to say anything. Oh, like if you watch my Best of Season 1 Walking Dead video, you'll notice a moment where I go from being okay to very sad. And yeah, trauma. Tell me about it. Monika and I rush over. Sorry, Miji, is everything alright? They're just unconscious now. Miji is cradling the unconscious Mori and holding a somewhat bloody tissue to her nose. Mood swings? It wasn't mood swings. There was something that happened. That's all I'll say, is that there was something that happened. Miji is cradling the unconscious Mori and holding a somewhat bloody. Oh yeah. She hit her nose during the seizure. Fuck. I turned to Monika. Hey, we should really check the computer. Right? Everybody who was in that stream, like, you joined a pact that day to never leave my side. Right. Monika and I rush over to the desktop. Monika sits down and I stand over her. Where should we look? The character files for a start on it. She opens up the character files folder. Looks the same as before, at least at first. Look closer at the character files. Monika, have our files changed? They have. What the hell are character X files? While Natsuki's, Yuri's, and Monika Katsunaha's files are still character files, everyone else has been changed to become a character X file. That's not all that we see though. There's another file, some kind of document called World Pop XLT. The label almost reminds me of an Excel document, but not quite the same. Monika looks at me with a frown. I nod. Turning back, she opens the file, tries to. The file requests a password. Well, fuck me. A password? So don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. She closes the prompt. Whose files should we search first? Yae or Mori's? Doesn't matter who's first. She opens Mori's file and begins to slowly Go! Scroll through. Fortunately, we find something useful only a few minutes later. Alpha memory file, true. Beta memory file, true. Monika immediately stops at the two files. I wonder if I have one of these in my file. I don't remember them from last time. She quickly opens her own file and scrolls down to the appropriate file line. Alpha memory, true. Beta memory file, true. Point at the pound sign. Okay, this has to be significant. But how? We both fall into silence, trying to think. I think back to onto my very limited Python coding experience. It takes me a few minutes, but something comes to mind. Could that be some kind of way to block something from being run? How so? Well, I tried making a DDLC mod a while ago, and I remember seeing some lines with the pound sign in front of them. I think it means the program doesn't read them. Like they've been commented out, if that makes sense. Huh, I think I get what you mean. I mean, look at the color of the text. Yeah, green. I did remember that from my pitiful modding attempts. She looks at me curiously. Have you played many DDLC mods? Is that important right now? Ah, no, not really. Feel a stab of guilt as we continue slowly scrolling through Mori's file. After a while, I speak up. I've played a few. Relapse, Salvation. I haven't played Relapse. Salvation I have started, but I know Salvation got a remake, so I might have to play that soon. The Good Ending demo, welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club player demo, and a Brand New Day demo mostly. I've heard of a Brand New Day, but that's about it. But I haven't played it. There are plenty of others though. Our Time, Take Two, Everlasting Autumn, Monika After Story. I have played Monika After Story. We Are the Literature Club. I've heard of it. Purist. I've heard of it, and many others. There are a lot of people who love DDLC back where I'm from. Blue Skies, yeah, that's also one. I might have to play. I have a lot of mods that like I'll be able to play through for streams. Hell yeah, that's a good feeling. A lot of brilliant creators crafted some amazing stories. I had no idea. Do you have some of those mods on your laptop? I don't know. I can't remember if I deleted them to reclaim space on my last purge or not. Blue Skies was a nice mod, so I've heard. I'll look later. Lots of people back home really wanted to give you, all of you, a happier ending than DDLC gave you. That's how much people were affected by your stories. That is true. That's crazy to think about. I wonder if Dan Salvato looks at all these mods and goes, hell yeah. I wonder if he looks at like DDLC appearing in like Friday Night Funkin' or other games and goes, hell yeah. I had no idea. Well, how could you? You don't exactly have access to my reality's internet. I suppose so. Also, wait, I gotta quickly do something really quick. I am back. Some mods are questionable. Yeah, you're gonna get that in every game. I suppose so. Very intrigued by this Monika After story you mentioned. That one is the most famous in the modding community. It's basically a continuation of base DDLC's Act 3. And also, Monika After Story, probably the best coding mod. Oh, her face falls at that. I've never played it mostly because it pretty much requires you to log on every day in order to get infection points, so the Monika After Story Monika doesn't get mad. No offense to you, of course, I just didn't have the time. It's alright. Why would people want to play that? It's just me facing the screen. Believe it or not, some very talented artists created new sprites of you sitting at that desk instead of that standard pose. I mimic her Act 3 pose briefly. You know, this one? I remember. Oh, I shouldn't have brought that up. Damn, I shouldn't have said anything. No, it's okay. I'm the one who asked. Right. Anyway, back to it. Haha, right. We focus on the code once more and refocus my thoughts on trying to come up with some kind of explanation. There's a Just Natsuki and there's also a Just Yuri mod I know of. See Monika scroll back up to the alpha and beta memory lines, and before I can say anything to stop her, she deletes the pound sign and saves her file. Monika? Oh god! She she wavers in her chair, wincing every so often. I quickly pull her into a hug. She clings to me tightly, less flinching every so often. Zoe notices and waves at me with a worried expression on my face. I shrug helplessly. Monika, we should undo. I can handle this. Give me a few minutes. Her outburst startles me into silence as she clings tighter to me. I can only hold her. After a few minutes, she looks up at me. Monica, are you alright? I remember everything. Everything? She shakes her head hard as if shaking water out. I remember my life in this current act, or timeline. Hang on, let me get more of a bearing on these memories. She wants more berries to place in my chest. I cradle her in my arms, slowly moving her towards the couch. We sit, and she snuggles up tightly to me, curling up. Yeah, because of the neck? Yeah. What's going on? Sayuri calls out from where she's still cradling her own patient. Hold on, Sayuri. She okay? Sayuri, I'll be fine. Focus on the others for now. Alright. Monika's harsh tone startles even me. I look over apologetically. Sorry about that. It's okay. I'm sure she's just stressed. I nod and go back to holding Monika. That was uncalled for, you know. Yeah, I know. Give me a few minutes. 10 or so long minutes pass before she slowly sits up. Okay. I think I'm starting to get the hang of these memories. Can you stand? I think so. With some leaning on my shoulder for support, she slowly stands and takes a few experimental steps. Eventually, she's walking around, if a bit shakily. I walk beside her just in case she collapses. Alright, I think I can function now. What happened? She walks back towards the computer and sits down. I quickly join her. It's like I have two sets of memories existing side by side. One from past week's world, second from this week's world. I still want someone processing them, but I can give some highlights. My life is pretty similar, fortunately. In this week's world, my parents are more or less the same. It only diverges on that day in the school library. Sayuri didn't come in that time. It was Yuri. She quickly runs down the brief encounter. Yuri had walked in carrying a book to return. Monika, having seen Yuri always reading, asked if she liked reading. The two got to talking a bit, and Monika asked Yuri if she'd be interested in forming a literature club with her. Yuri had been unsure, but after a bit of convincing from Monika, she began the club. It was actually Yuri who mentioned Natsuki as a potential member, since Yuri had seen Natsuki reading something from a distance. Alright, makes sense. What about the other differences? Well, I can tell you that Yae in both worlds has always been the way she is. So has Mori and Kozu. Kotonaha, though, she has a reputation in the school in this version of the world. There are rumors that her family is Yakuza. For people who don't know, Yakuza is the Japanese mafia. Or that they got their money in some unsavory ways. Wow! My mind races trying to comprehend this new information. Monika keeps going. Also, I'm not sure if it's relevant or not. Remember how Mori was both president and vice president of her club last week? Yeah? She's just the president this week. Or was, rather. Yeah, I think she told me about that yesterday. Or mentioned it in passing. If I had to guess, it has something to do with Kotonaha. She's more power-hungry and controlling here. You think just having one less person in the world had that kind of effect on everything? Well, one person can change the world. It's the butterfly effect. Until Dawn, great game. Apparently they're making a movie. That's going to be interesting. One small change can cause another, then another, leading to an avalanche of changes in time. See, that makes sense. So Sayuri could be the butterfly. Exactly. Sayuri's a pretty major player, just not in the game, but in this world too. Or this town, at least. Guess so. Anyway, back to it. Open Yae's carrying a neck. Sorry. She nods and does so, scrolling through slowly so we can watch. Is Kotonaha Natsuki? No, they are two separate characters. Maybe we'll see Monika. Well, maybe we'll see Kotonaha in this stream. I'm not sure. When we reach the memory lines, they're commented out just the same way as in Mori's. I highly recommend you go back and watch Act 1. If you like my commentary, watch my Act 1 playlist. Almost like we have the same thought, we both turn and look back at the two unconscious girls. Sayuri and Miji had laid them down as best as they can, using pillows to make their heads more comfortable. Suddenly a thought occurs to me. I turn back to Monika. Moni, open up Kozu's character file, please. I need to see something. Right. She nods and does so. The file takes a bit longer to open for some reason. You freeze when it does open. Gibberish. Her file is full of nothing but gibberish text, numbers, and odd glitch symbols. Not even base 64. We scroll through everything trying to find something that makes sense, but we don't see anything. Discouraged, Monika and I close the file. What now? We're gonna have to bite the bullet and ask her tomorrow, I suppose. Monika nods. Let's check the other character files. Our search reveals that Yuri and Natsuki character files have a line in them that displays a message. Conditions have not been met, where the text should have said something about the Act 1 memories. Oh my god, I just made a connection. So that action has not been met. I'm pretty sure that means that they haven't entered the space classroom. Since Sayori has the file password protected, and we don't want to access Miji's without permission, the only other file we access is my own. We find something very unusual in my file. Memory file true. Memory file true. What the hell? What do these lines even mean? Monika and I exchange another look before we both nod, and she moves them as quietly to close my file. The search leaves us with more questions than answers. Okay, the Act 1 and 2 memory lines make sense, but the others are just weird. And then there's mine. What are those strange memory files? You've got me there. I have no idea. How do I have two memory files? It doesn't make sense. I rub my temples, feeling a slight headache coming on. Ugh, too brain dead to think about it right now. Let's just go check on the other girls. Right. We stand and head over to where Miji and Sayori are both sitting and keeping an eye on Mori and Yae. How are they doing? They're sleeping for now. Tried waking them up, but they're pretty out of it. Let them rest. We've got something to report from our little search. Monica and I both tell the others about the unusual lines of code we encountered. Miji and Sayori listen intently. When we finish, they remain silent. I wonder what mine says. Hang on, Monica, come with me. Sayori and Monica both head back to the computer, leaving me alone with Miji and the two unconscious girls. When we're alone, he leans in. Hey, is Monica okay now? Did things work out? Think so. Finally told her. Congratulations, man. Thanks. What's wrong? You don't sound too happy. You've got the girl, man. Why so down? It's the right thing to do, though? Especially now? Huh? Why wouldn't it be? Dude, you're pretty paranoid. Just relax a bit. I can tell you that from watching Monica last year, she's become more open and happy since you came. Last year, she was friendly enough and was our class rep, but she always felt distant, like the entire class put her on a pedestal. I admit, I kinda did the same thing. She was just that unattainable prize. When in doubt, she got plenty of love notes in her locker. People still do that? Happens here, yeah. I've seen it. Huh, gotcha. But seriously, Ryan, I'm surprised you didn't tell her sooner. How come you were holding back? You already know how she felt. Sigh heavily and looked back at Monika and Sayori briefly before facing Miji again. I wasn't sure how I felt yet. I mean, I haven't exactly had many crushes in my life. None as strong as this, anyway. Kept telling myself I love her, but I wasn't sure. You overthought it, man. And now I continue. But when she said earlier that she no longer loved me, I think then was when I was absolutely sure. I now know why the poets call it heartbreak. It's gone for a while. What did I miss? You missed uh Monica and my guy Ryan becoming a couple. You missed me mention the stream. Um, you missed Yay and Mori coming into the space classroom and glitching out. And Monica got her memories back. Boom. That's what you missed. I'm sorry. Don't be, it's not your fault. I'm just glad things turned out alright in the end. I need to take a drink. Don't be, it's not your fault. I'm just glad things turned out alright in the end. I quietly relay what had just happened behind closed doors. BJ listens patiently, then smiles a bit. What's the stream? The Walking Dead. Season episode 4 and 5, season 1. That stream. BJ listens patiently and smiles a bit. Yeah, oh no. Yeah. A very anime confession. I thought you were more of an adult than the rest of us. Give me a break, man. I'm only 2 years older than you at all. Mentally, anyway. And she's the very first girl I've ever felt this strongly about. Hey, I've got to go back. I've got to get back at you somehow for all those jabs at me. We both chuckled slightly at that. Just then, Sayori and Monika come back. What did you find? I don't have any beta memories. Makes sense. In the original game, you don't exist in Act 2. Wait, maybe... Ryan? It's your mom. What actually happened to you in this world? That's right. My mom still exists this time around. She was crying. Sayori and this and me have nothing, but Sayori and MC, these two right here, and MC is technically Miji. These two are dating, and now me and Monika are dating. When she was crying and hugging me, she when she learned about those pills, she said, "I don't want to lose you too." At this, we all go silent, terrified of what that simple little word means. It isn't that Sayori never existed in this world. She died a long time ago. Sayori and Monika rush over to the computer while I grab a couple of pillows off the couch. I gently lay. This mod is highly complex, and if you haven't watched my Act 1 series, which you probably really should go do, it's a really good series. I'm really proud of it. You should go watch it, and then you'll understand what's going on. It is 30 parts, though, and like a total of 29 hours, I think, so it's a marathon. Anyway, I gently lay Yay and Mori's heads down on the pillows. Then Miji and I rush to join the other two. Monika already has a search engine open on this world's internet. I think Act 1 was like 29 hours. Probably an MP4 file or something, definitely not an EXE. Yeah, wait, an EXE. I didn't even comprehend that. Miji grabs Sayori's hand, shaking hand and holds it tight, but they both look still terrified. We stay silent as Monica searches. After what feels like an eternity, she finds an old obituary from late 1999. Okay, so they were born in 1999. That would place this game in 20. When did Doki Doki Literature Club come out? 2017, right? How old would that fucking make them today? Well, I'm 21 now, so they would be 24 or 25 right now. So how many arcs do we have? This is technically the second arc. I think it was 2017. 2017 seems right. So I was born in 02. They were born in 99. I'm 21, so yeah, they'd be 24 or 25 right now. After what feels like an eternity, she finds an old obituary from late 1999. The Fujioka family mourned lost Fujioka Sayori. Day of death, September 12th, 1999. Hometown Kozai. Sayori's life on Earth was brief, but she brought joy to her family. She is survived by her parents, Yoshika and Sayoko Fujioka. May she rest in peace. The room is dead silent. No one speaks for a long time. Old ladies, they would be pretty old today, yeah. Well, not old. You're technically calling me old. I'm 21. Give me a break. I'm not that old. Hopefully, I'll be on my own by 23. Anyway, the room is dead silent. No one speaks for a long time. And then, I died? Her words echoed through the space classroom. Monica, Miji, and I all look at each other. The back of Sayori. Well, that's what happened in the demo. We found out that she died. I stand by my comment. Ouch. Okay. The implication of her death day hangs in the air. Slowly we go back to look at the obituary. Miss Fujioka suffered a late miscarriage as a result of. Yep. So that's what happened in the demo too. Choked on the umbilical cord. All of our fears have been confirmed. I take a slow but deep breath, exhaling just as slowly. Keep looking. Sayori's sudden comment cuts me out of my daze. I look at the determined girl. I need to know what happened to my mom in this world. Are you sure? Completely. Look up me, mods boy. Tomorrow, Sonic, or the day after. Well, you'll have to send me. You'll have to like. I need to know like the mod number, Sonic. But I will play them. Don't worry. You'll know I will play them. So why did they take Sayori's hair away? Well, here's the thing. Natsuki in this world's a blonde. Uh, Yuri has black hair. Like, this is a different Sonic, Frank. We have Sonic.exe and Sonic.exy. Sonic.exe is newer. Sonic.exy is the OG. Oh, kind of OG. He's been around for a month or two. But why? Why would they do that? Because it's supposedly a different world. I don't know. Yeah, no clue, me either. Completely. Too many Sonics? They would both be. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Completely. Derry claims the vacancy in front of the monitor and continues searching in place of Monika. Flip. The rest of us stare, transfixed by the screen. Our curiosity gained the better of us. Miji's hand that was holding Sayori's moves to her shoulder. I thought I was going to say moves to my hand and hold it tightly. After a while, she finds another mention of Sayoko's name. It's in a small article written in a local newspaper dated June 23rd, 2007. The headline reads, Local woman rescues child from near collision. Oh yeah, that's right. The article summarizes the incident right in Miji's neighborhood. Local hero Fujioka Sayori rushed out into the street today to save one Chizu Miji, a young boy. EXA to Z. I would be confused. But being run over by a runaway car. Sayori's eyes snap up to Miji's. Your mother saved my life? But why? That never happened before. It's the butterfly effect. I just told Monika about it. Since Sayori wasn't there to affect her mom and you, both of you ended up being on that street. That's why she was so scared of losing me to those pills. She lost Sayori and already saved me once before. And why I call her, what was it? Sayoko Bachan? It's a nickname from when I was a kid. Miji looks down and meets Sayori's gaze. She stands as they hug each other tightly. Then they both move back over to Yae and Mori and take their back to positions tending to the girls. That's right, we can talk more about this later, but right now we have bigger problems. I take a moment to collect myself and close the windows on the screen, then look over at Monika. She's still a bit shaken, but she looks to be doing better. She is still a bit shaken, but she looks to be doing a bit better. This world, speaking of the butterfly effect, now I'm curious, even though this is a different world, what's the canon event? I guess technically, I don't know. The world just doesn't know when to stop beating the crap out of us. I see Yae and Mori, and even though I still dislike Yae, she's already far too deep in this mess to be ignored. You can't leave her behind. Just chuck her out the room. But let's head back over to them and talk about what to do next. Monika looks at Yae and Mori, takes a deep breath, then nods. Agreed. We walk back to the others. Sayori and Miji. Sorry. Tending to our unexpected guest. How are you two holding up? I think we'll be alright. Do you want to take the rest of the day off? Sayori shakes her head fervently. No, not while we have them to deal with. Well, I guess it'd be Monika, seeing as she's the only literature club member with normal hair. Yeah, true. Yeah, take another drink. I haven't read this much in a while. Nope. Monika was already here. Here's the thing, the game was going to play out the exact same way the game did if it wasn't for us showing up and being and like we ended up showing Monika the game. And Monika kind of was like her old self. She like in Act 1, she was like saying, we can just delete them, they're not real. And then we showed her the game and then she was like, they are real. Yeah, the player came to the DLC world. No, not what we have them to deal with. She indicates the still unconscious Sakura Academy girls. Yeah, about them. Did we try and make an edit to give them their memories back or not? If we're voting, I say yes. How come? Well, they're already here. They've seen this place. I think we should have them remember everything about last week. Especially this one. Gestured towards Yae with a frown. Thoughts? Monika, Sayori, and Miji go silent, all three thinking. While they do so, I kneel beside both of them, looking over them carefully. Slowly open their eyes to find their pulse just to be sure. I feel their breathing. It's regular but worryingly shallow. I hear Monika speak up as I stand up. I agree with Ryan. I think keeping their memories from them would be pretty cruel. Alright, 2 votes for yes. Turn to the others. I like our vote to be unanimous on this. It just feels wrong messing with their files. Sayori? Stop. Didn't you mess with mine earlier in my fight with Ye's uncle? Huh? No, that wasn't me. Huh. Wonder who then? Well, in this case, I think I can assure you we won't be messing with their files. We'd be simply giving them something they already have. True. I don't know. I think we should give it back to them. Monika's right. It's cruel to keep it from them. Sayori looks at her boyfriend shocked. Monika and I don't react much, only nod towards him. Turn back to Sayori. Sayori, we won't pressure you to say yes on this. One no vote, and we're not going to do it. That's a promise. He did break the canon event by showing up, yes. Sayori closes her eyes. Give me a few minutes alone, please. She walks over to her room and shuts the door behind her. Monika, Miji, and I look at each other for a while, then Miji speaks up. Monika, could you check my file? Are you sure? He nods. Check it out for me, please. If you find one of those lines of code, please give me back my memories. Miji, it looked like it was pretty painful for her. Are you absolutely sure? Yes, I need to know. Alright. She walks over to the computer and I hear rapid clicking. Finally, Monika calls back to us. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, you do have one. Alright then, please do what you did with yourself. I'm scared too. I'm right here with him, Money. Go ahead. Alright. You hear a few more clicks? Miji's eyes go wide as he holds his head. Shit. Oh god! I rush over and catch him as he collapses, keeping him steady as best as I can as he begins processing his new memories. His reaction is worse than Monika's. Monika quickly closes Miji's file and rushes over to help me keep Miji from hurting himself. I hope Sayori doesn't come out. She'll have a heart attack. Ah! Just my luck. Sayori comes rushing over, kneeling right at Miji's side and holding him. She glares up at me and Monika. What the hell did you do to him? Whoa, come on down, Sayori. We'll explain. He wanted us to give him his Act 2 memories. Michi, still somewhat convulsing, grabs Sayori's hand. He forces himself to look at her and nods empathetically. Truth. Then his convulsions continue. Well, I'm gonna watch this tomorrow, or I might get a few hours. See you, chat. See you later, Frank. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. It's always great to see you. The three of us hold him tight to make sure he doesn't hurt himself. After a few minutes, he starts calming down and soon sits up, groaning. Michi, are you alright? She clings tightly to him as he sits up. I'll be fine. And you're hurting me. He smiles a bit worriedly. Sayori doesn't let go. Brian's rubbed off on you. You were never this impulsive before. I know, but I had to know, Sayori. He coughs a bit. Michi, I think whatever happened just made the potential cold spread faster. Not feeling so great. He holds his head and coughs again. Damn, yeah, that cough doesn't sound so good, man. You want to try and sleep? He shakes his head. This is way too important to miss. Well, if you're gonna be here, at least sit down and try the rest. She points to the couch. Alright, but what do we do with them? We look at the still unconscious girls. Honestly, I think they've seen enough that we can't exactly just tell them it was all some kind of dream. As much as I don't want to complicate things, we need more people on our side, especially in the club since I won't be there. Look at Mori, especially her. She doesn't seem to have been affected by the timeline change as others. Yay, though? She's gonna hate me. Startled, we all turn to her. What? Why is that? It's my fault. It's my fault what happened to her. Michi, Monika, and I exchange a look of alarm. Then we gather around Sayori. What do you mean? How is her being assaulted your fault? Sayori wipes the tears from her eyes. Because, well, she begins telling her story. We actually met during our first year. She was, well, nothing like how she was before. Personality, I mean. She was more like Yuri, if you could believe that. She was? Yeah, very shy. Guess she developed early. Ah, and that got her a lot of unwanted attention from boys. Yeah, fortunately. Especially about her developing figure. Yeah, and her neck too. She does have an ungodly weird neck. I won't lie. But anyway, she was a lot different back then. I was about a month into our first. They actually, I guess the hairstyle really looks different. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give you guys a really hot take. I like this. I don't like the Sayori hair. I like it, but I think the one that she has now in this mod, I think it looks better on her, honestly. It was about a month into her first year of high school when I approached her. Hello there. Is this seat taken? Huh? No. Go ahead. Met her in the cafeteria? Yeah, I did. So I sat down nearby and began eating my lunch. You're Kawahashi-san, right? Yeah, that's me. Nice to meet you. I'm Fujioka Sayori, Class 1B. Kawahashi Ye, Class 1E. Nice to meet you too. I didn't want to scare her too much, really. I was kind of nervous myself. You? Nervous? You'd be surprised, Miji. I was only 16 then. You always struck me as a very outgoing person, though. Doesn't mean I don't get nervous, you know? Understandable. Carry on. Hey, is everything okay? What do you mean? I've noticed you eating alone a lot lately. Always caring about others. That's one thing I love about you. Hehe. Do you not have any friends? No, not really. Do you want to be friends with me? Huh? Friends with me? Why? Why? Because everyone deserves at least one friend. Even with someone as ugly as me. You thought she was ugly? I've heard her talk about how she's the hottest girl in school a lot. Self-esteem can do some pretty powerful things, man. Guess so. You're not ugly. Pichioka-san, do you see my neck? You know what others call me? Long neck, SCD vending machine, bitch, gawk gawk. Human giraffe, long neck. Well, that's just me. Your neck is perfectly fine the way it is. It's ungodly long. It definitely adds like 5 inches to it. You always did have a way of finding unusual ways to cheer. Like she could be she could be 6 foot with that neck. I'm not gonna lie. You always have found a way of finding unusual ways to cheer people up. That Yuri boob comment last week, for example. Well, it's true. No one would deny that. But even so, it's been embarrassing for some girls, you know. Yes, Yuri's boobs are this way they've always been. Big and beautiful. Especially Yuri. So when you think about it, that boob comment again. Oh, I see. I didn't realize. Look, it's fine. Keep going. You really think so? Yep. You'd be the only one then. Oh, that's not true. Thank you for saying so, but I still think you're very beautiful. Wow, she really was different back then, wasn't she? Yeah, she really was. I'm still finding my bearings at this time, so I never really paid attention to school rumors. I suppose that makes sense. Thank you. You're welcome. So, can we be friends? Well, if you don't want to, that's okay. I just hate seeing someone without a friend. If you're okay with someone like me, yay! I can call you Yay-chan then? I don't know. It's okay if you don't want to, I promise. Just don't call me that at school. Yay works. Yay, you can call me Sayori then. Okay, Sayori-san. You don't need to use honorifics with me. Just Sayori's fine. Oh, okay, Sayori. Honorifics? That's how we I like this hairstyle on Sayori. I think it's better than what I genuinely think this hairstyle is better on Sayori than the original one. There, I said it. Come at me, comment section. That's how we became friends. Wow. Miju looks at the unconscious state and back at Sayori. I never realized you made friends with her. It did look different, didn't it? Like something, like she did look like her blazer was buttoned. Oh my god. What happened to What happened to end the friendship? Terry looks really sadly. I don't know. We did friend stuff together sometimes, but she was always pretty shy. At least I think it was. Hold on, let me go back and check. Yeah, I think it's... No, it's not buttons. It just looked different. No, wait, it was buttons. It was buttons. Yeah, okay, wait, yeah. Wow, it's so crazy how just like the button blazer makes it look different. At least at first. She just had to open up a bit during her second year. That's when she met Cozy and started to change a lot. You knew Cozy too? No, she made friends with Cozy on her own. But she started getting a following, I guess? I remember during the second year, there were rumors going around that she would accept payment for favors on school property during the school day. I remember that too. At the same time, in both timelines, it seems. You know, it's safe to assume that this change was caused by whatever her uncle was doing to her. Sayori suddenly looks pissed. How could anyone do that kind of thing to their niece? It's so wrong. Sayori, calm down a bit. He puts a hand on her shoulder, trying to calm her down. Takes a few deep breaths. You know, I read somewhere that sexual assault victims can be very open, like Gay here, to take back a feeling of control. So it makes sense. Finally, I heard her shake my head. She stops talking and looks away. Sorry, wrong time. I guess that would make sense. Hey, Chan. She looks down at her former friend with tears in her eyes. I'm sorry, it's my fault. No, it's not your fault, Sayori. Said that calmly but forcefully. You didn't do anything wrong. You saw someone you wanted to befriend and you did. No one here would blame you. She would. If she does, I'll make sure she knows it's a lie. Because she has to accept it, and the faster she does, the better for her. And us. But wouldn't that be forcing her to accept something she may not believe? While she is also processing being in a damn classroom in space? Ugh, damn it! Guess we'll have to wait and see how she reacts to everything, then just go from there. But enough of that, let's focus on the current situation for now. So he looks down at the girls. Are we really going to give them back their old memories? You saw what happened to Monika and Miji. Like I said, they seem too much and may need more people on our side. We want to prevent the script from making a bigger mess of things. It'll suck and make things far more complicated than they were before, especially since they are already dealing with their own plan. Pain. Pain? Yeah. But lying to them would be even worse. I agree with Brian. It's too late to lie to them now. We need to mitigate? Mitigate. Negate. Negate. The damage as best we can. I can see your points. Still, that's a hell of a risk. I know, but without the variables, that's our best option. But let's get started. The four of us and the two of them. I'll handle holding Ye down. Miji, you take Mori. Monica, you can help Miji with making sure Mori doesn't hurt herself. Sayori, you're with me on Ye. Try spinning this up so there's an equal amount of muscle on each person. Who's going to make the edits? I will. I'll start with Mori. Sayori, hold down Ye's legs. They may twitch. Alright, got it. She walks over, kneels, and grabs Ye's ankles. Monica walks over to hold down Mori's ankles, and Miji takes Mori's shoulders. I walk over to the computer and open Mori's and Ye's files once more, scrolling down to the memory lines. Is everyone ready? All good here. Uh-huh. As ready as I'll ever be. Ready as I'll ever be. Sorry. Okay, okay. Heading Mori's files in 3, 2, 1, go! I hit save. Mori's eyes shoot open. She involuntarily gasps and begins convulsing. Monica and Miji hold her down as best as they can. Sorry looks at me worriedly. Brian, I'm scared. Me too, but it's gotta be done. Changing game. 3, 2, 1, go! Hit save on hers. And rush back, immediately grabbing Ye's shoulders just as she starts to convulse. Mori and Ye both begin sweating profusely now. Ye is the one thrashing about more than Mori. I even hear her whimpering something. She struggles against be heard, but somehow manages to keep her pinned. Just then she tries to reach up, her nails extended towards her face. Am I pretty now? Aren't I just a pretty little princess? I pull her nails away from her face. Oh, no, you don't. Go ahead and fuck your princess if it's just how you like it. Ugh. I pin her down again, finding it harder to keep her in place. Monica and Mitra aren't having better luck with Mori since she's thrashing just as much. Damn it, when did she get this strong? Just keep holding her. With a violent shove of her own, she pushes the two of them off of her, then fishes out a pen from her pocket. Delete, delete, delete! No, that's not what we want. Don't stop, we deserve it! No, stop it! Get out of my head! No, it's ours! One hand starts bringing the pen down towards her eyes, but the other grabs it and the struggle begins. No! We won't let you! We have no choice! It's our destiny! Get out of my head! Miji recovers just then and rushes back to pry the pen away from her. Hold us back! We'll hurt someone! Where's our happy ending? Where? Mori collapses then, curling up and crying hard, all resistance gone now. If we just want to forget. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm slowly beginning to like Mori as a character more. Slowly, thankfully, the two start slowing down. Just before it finally spans them, I hear Ye say something. Say, or, re. Sayori goes pale. Finally, both girls are resting again, their faces twitching occasionally. Slowly, the four of us let go of the girls. How long have you been going for? An hour and 30, right? Around there? An hour and 24? Don't tell me I'm getting a fucking encoding overload. Really? Has the stream been, like, smooth, guys? Oh my god. How the hell am I getting an encoding overload on Doki Doki Literature Club? Wow, my computer is a piece of garbage. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna end the stream here. It's a bit of a shorter one, I know, but I think it's a good place to end off. Too much memory? Maybe, I don't know. But we're gonna continue the Doki Doki Literature Club tomorrow. I said, okay, I know it's a bit of an early leave off, but yeah, this is the latest stream, and yeah, um, ladies and gentlemen, I promise, I'm really enjoying this series. I hope you guys are enjoying World of Dreams Act 2 as well. If you haven't yet and you want to see World of Dreams Act 1, but you like my commentary, I did a whole playthrough of World of Dreams Act 1. There's a playlist of it. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am. I really love doing Doki Doki Literature Club mods. What happened this episode? Yay grabbed us by the balls. Yay and Mori entered the club. We told Monika we loved her. We're now dating Monika. We had a nice little kiss, like a nice little, mwah. It was adorable. Um, we just gave them back. We gave Monika, Miji, and those two back their memories, and that's where we're leaving off. But ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for this stream. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Hope everybody has a great rest of their day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. I hope to see you guys tomorrow as well. My Let's Play channel is not in this link in the description, but it's 2 streams ago. If you want to see my Let's Play channel, go over there. There will be a video out there soon on it. But yeah, guys, remember, you're all amazing. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I love you all, and I'll see you all